For me, the biggest part of rugby that I love is getting to represent your country, not just at home but abroad, and that's not many people that get that opportunity.
It was an opportunity that was grabbed with both hands. In a professional career that spanned 14 years, Stephen Moore represented the green and gold of his country no less than 129 times, 26 as captain, making him the second most capped Wallaby of all time and a legend of the game.
Learned a lot from Stephen. He's someone that you sort of respect their decision every time. He's got a dry sense of humour. I like being around the bloke. Just an absolutely outstanding career, one that anyone would love to have.
Moore's influence on the game away from the pitch, whilst less known, has been equally valuable. 5 years as player-director for the Brumbies, as well as a co-opted director for Rupa, ambassador for the Invictus Games, and his work with international rugby players on player workload solutions are evidence of his belief that it's more than a game, but a force for good in the community.
We have the opportunity when we pull on that gold jersey to change people's lives and change how people feel about rugby, about Australia. And that's a very powerful thing, and we take that responsibility very seriously, and I always have.
He's an incredibly intimidating player to play against because he was amazing at the breakdown. Defensively, he would constantly be punishing you. He kind of had this bit of aura about him, so a very impressive guy in that respect in terms of his leadership. And I know all the players speak very highly of him.
Not content with driving the game of sevens with his performances over a record-breaking career, New Zealand's DJ Forbes has also been a strong voice for his fellow players, enhancing their welfare and creating positive environments through his passionate advocacy, working with the New Zealand Players Association and international rugby players.
The bunch of boys, the lads that I play with, are probably the reason why I did what I did for so long. You do a lot of hard work together, behind the scenes that people don't see, then you run out on the field for 7 minutes at a time, hoping to put it together, to represent your country and your friends.
Forbes represented his country on the World Series more than any other player. 447 matches in 89 tournaments, winning 6 titles, and his love for the game has been instrumental in helping it grow, both as an Olympic sport and the men's and women's game, leaving a legacy in the mould of one of his childhood heroes.
For me, when I was growing up, Michael Jones, he was the Superman of that era. How he conducts himself, even to this day, it's a huge testament to what he's about and the legacy he's going to leave behind. So hopefully through sevens and through what I try and do in this next stage of my career, I can try and emulate half of what he's done.